next season. For a while, I was convinced that it would be Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 5. Originally, I thought it might be Chapter 4, then Chapter 3 Season 5, but now it's been confirmed. Chapter 4 next season. It's going to be insane. Now, I don't actually know whether this map actually works, because last time I went into it, it like spawned me in the sky and I couldn't see anything to go to, so hopefully it works this time. But yeah, Fortnite Chapter 4, man, and the event officially confirmed as being called Fracture. I have my own ideas, just theories, well, more speculation based off just what I think could happen. Not really based off much, but, you know, just an idea I've came up with for what could happen in the event. In the event, rather, sorry. Oh, yay, it worked this time. Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah, this idea of what could happen in the event, it could be close, as far from what actually happens as possible, or, you know, I don't know. But basically what I was thinking is you start off in Loot Lake next to the 0 point, waiting for the Herald to attack, and then all of a sudden Paradigm comes and teleports you away to Reality 659, where she's in this base with a good Dr. Sloan, and then these like chrome zombies or something, they attack, and then you got to fight off, and then you go back to the island. You fight off against the Herald, but the last Reality and the Cube Queen comes in and absolutely just start destroying the island. And I don't think this is actually going to happen, but then like what happened next in my speculation was that the Cube Queen killed the Herald for failing to get her through earlier, and also Bites is not necessarily killed but taken down, and you get to fight the Herald and Bites in a boss battle. And then after the Cube Queen returns, the island is getting decimated. You return to Reality 659 with Paradigm and the good Dr. Sloan, which at this point has been able to manipulate the Chrome to her own use, so now she has Chrome powers. The good Dr. Sloan, I mean, has Chrome powers. And then you go back to the base, and yeah, this, the good Dr. Sloan has this new suit as well with the new Chrome powers. So yeah, and then you just kind of check out like a vision of what's happening. Sort of like, you have like a portal to the island in the base. They have like a portal to the island. And and you can see like through the portal to the island, and like at the end, like towards the end, you get to see like the absolute destruction that's going on. Like there are cubes everywhere, everything is getting destroyed, and then bits of the island are getting torn off, and they're replaced with pieces from different chapters, replaced with areas from different chapters, which is why the event is called Fractured. Because like the 0 point got fractured while the Cube Queen was going through, and I don't know, but anyway, yeah, and then there's like a last cutscene where, yeah, we just get a scene of Paradigm and Dr. Stone talking about what's next, and how the players in the event have gone back to the island to start a resistance, a rebellion against the Chrome, because basically everything has been destroyed. And then Paradigm and the good Dr. Sloan with her Chrome powers stay back in Reality 659 to figure out a plan. And then the basis of next season is basically just building up a resistance, because basically all the island and almost all of its inhabitants have been destroyed. So basically the whole idea of next season, and maybe its quest, is to like build up a resistance and stuff. So yeah, none of that may ever happen, but if it does, that'll be pretty cool, I think. Especially like the Dr. Sloan bit with like the Chrome powers, the good Dr. Sloan with the Chrome powers, because there has been like, I think, a leaked thing, not a leaked thing, but like a leaked survey where there's a good, like 2 different versions of Dr. Sloan, and one of them could be good, one of them could be bad. They could both be good, they could both be bad, but one of them looks like they have Chrome type powers, so yeah, that's basically where I got that idea from, I think. But yeah, I gotta try and find this button now. Man, again, like chapter 4, it is like amazing. Oh, whoops. Anyway, it's just incredible. Like chapter 4, I genuinely, it felt like if looking back on it now, it feels a bit weird that I thought it was too early for chapter 4 before, when I was kind of thinking or kind of convinced that back after chapter 3 season 2. Like I was in chapter 3 season 2, I think at one point I was convinced, sort of convinced, kind of convinced, thinking that next season might be like chapter 3 season 3 wouldn't be chapter 3 season 3 but chapter 4, because like the doomsday device would be activated and destroy the island, but would be successful in evacuating the island and getting somewhere else. So I thought that would go into so I thought that would be successful in going into chapter 4, but obviously that didn't happen, and yeah, now we're going into chapter 4 next season. So that's absolutely incredible. But yeah, man, it is just incredible. And like, unless it was something else that got me motivated with ideas for roleplays. Yeah, it was something else, but I think also like the idea of chapter 4 might have helped, but it's helped me to get motivated to do roleplays. Like, man, I'm hyped at the thought of doing roleplays now. Like, not long ago, like a day or two ago, I was thinking like, oh, man, roleplays are hard. But now I'm thinking, yeah, no, let's get into this. I'm motivated to do roleplays. I won't try and do as many, you know, learn from my mistakes and stuff, but I'll try and do as many as I can. Like, I've got a layout for the next few roleplays. First of all, we got the event this season. That'll be the first roleplay. It feels like a weird place to start, but I don't want to leave out the event. And I'm not sure if I really want to do anything before then, or maybe there's not necessarily time to do anything before then. But yeah, so we got the event episode, then we got an episode introducing the villains of chapter 4 season 1, then we got an episode introducing the heroes of chapter 4 season 1, then we got, I think after that I think it's a versus episode after that. No, it's an origin story episode after that, sorry. So then after the two villains and heroes introducing the villains and heroes episodes, then I'm going to do an origin story episode for someone, then a versus episode, then I think I had a plan for after that maybe, but either I've forgotten or I didn't. So yeah, at the moment the plan is event episode, introducing villains of next season / chapter, introducing heroes of next season / chapter, origin story for someone, a hero or villain of next season / chapter, and a versus, like a battle between two characters or multiple characters. But yeah, it's like chapter 4 is exciting, man. Like, bring it on. I've been watching some Nikki 30 event reacts, and it's like it got me more hyped for next season, next chapter rather, because like, and I mean the event especially, like even if it's like anywhere close on like the craziness of my speculation for the event that I told you about, if you haven't skipped ahead past that part after this is, anyway, point is yeah, like if it's anywhere close to like being as like crazy and like what's the word, like it's like, I guess not really interactive, because most of Fortnite events these days are pretty interactive, at least since the Galactus event in chapter 2 season 4, chapter 2 season 5, whichever way you want to look at it. But anyway, yeah, since like the Galactus event chapter 2 season 4, yeah, all the events have been pretty interactive. Point is, if it's like anywhere near as like epic and grand in scale as my speculation for the event this season, then I think it's going to be up there, or maybe my favourite. It seems like every new event is my new favourite, at least starting with the end event for chapter 2, because I think for a while it was the Galactus event, because I'm a bit biased towards Marvel, and also it was really cool. First properly really interactive Fortnite event, if any were slightly interactive before. But yeah, and then after that, the what was it now? The Zero Crisis finale event didn't beat out the Galactus event, and neither did the Skyfire event. But I was like debating it with myself for a bit, but then I was like, yeah, the end event beats out the Galactus event. And now I'm like, the collision event beats out both, and hopefully maybe the next event will beat out every other event again. But yeah, Chapter 4, the Chapter 3 finale event, it's all going to be epic. And I hope I'm speaking loud enough again. I think I've got... I hope I'm speaking loud enough. Sorry if I'm not at any point. Alright, I really can't find this button. I can't find this button. Right, if I was Mustard Plays and I was making a backrooms map, and it was my second backrooms map, and I had to place a button down in a giant mess, where would I put that button down in that giant mess? Not sure. I would have thought I'd seen an interact thing by now. Or is it just like, I don't know, is it on the ceiling? Has it been on the ceiling this whole time? Maybe it has. I don't know. Maybe it's like hidden behind somewhere that's very hard to get to, like back here. I can reach. No, okay. Oh, can I? Is that? No, don't think it's back there. What about over there? Yeah, Chapter 4 is crazy. Like, I expected this chapter, when this chapter started, I expected it to also go for 2 years, because like after both first two chapters, well, back when Chapter 2 was ending, both Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 had lasted for I think about 2 years, So then I was thinking that Chapter 3 would last for 2 years and go on to have however many seasons it did, but nope. Technically, if you're looking at it like exactly to the day, I think Chapter 3 ends before like literally the day before Chapter 3 started a year ago, if that makes sense. Like, I think Chapter 3 ends on December 3rd. It says December 2nd in the Battle Pass section, but I think it's still... based on like the image from the confirmation of Chapter 4 in the event, it seems like the event, so technically maybe the end of the season, is still happening December 3rd. So I think Chapter 3 began on December 5th, right? So Chapter 3 is ending on 3rd of December 2022, I think, and so that's 2 days. Well, it's not actually 2 days, but and then Chapter 3 started I think on December 5th, 2021. So that's like what? I don't think it was a leap year in 2022, so that would be what then? 363 days. That's how long this chapter will be by the end of it, I think. Am I correct? I'm fairly sure if it's a leap year, it's 366, right? And if it's not a leap year, it's 365, am I right? Which means that this chapter, at the end, if you're looking at the exact second, a minute, an hour, maybe not, but to the day, to the month, to the year, not even a year, it wouldn't even have been a year by the time Chapter 3 is over. Like, from Chapter 3's beginning to Chapter 3's end, not even a year. Not even a year. So I think like 363 days. Which is feels even shorter, in a sense. It still feels long, but like that's less than a year. So yeah, yeah, not a very long chapter. And honestly, it's getting towards the end of Chapter 3 Season 4. But so far, unless the season does something to like make me go, oh my gosh, this is the best or worst season of Chapter 3 Season 4. Chapter 3, sorry, and make me like rank the season in the list differently. I think if I were to rank all the Chapter 3 seasons, worst to best, Chapter 3 Season 3 would come last, then Chapter 3 Season 4, then, it gets hard here, but I think I'm going to put Chapter 3 Season 1 in second place and Chapter 3 Season 2 in first place. So yeah, ranking of Chapter 3 seasons, unless something changes before the end of this season, ranking of all Chapter 3 seasons so far is Chapter 3 Season 3 last place, Chapter 3 Season 4, Chapter 3 Season 1, Chapter 3 Season 2 in first place. So yeah, I think this chapter's had its highs, had its lows, unless something changes which ruins it all or something. I think this chapter, alright, I think I'm gonna like, honestly, this chapter, in hindsight, this chapter has a better map than chapter 2's map. I liked the map back when chapter 2 was happening, but now in hindsight, looking back on it, I think I prefer both the chapter 1 and 3 map to the chapter 2 maps. I think chapter 2 is the worst map, but apart from that, I'm not sure if there are too many problems with chapter 2. I mean, there are still problems with it, like, chapter 3, I couldn't even speak, I said chapter 3 then, chapter 2, season 6, you can have your own opinion on that season, but in my opinion, it's probably my least favourite season of Fortnite. I can't see why it isn't. I mean, it was just, eventually, like, this is probably me just overreacting, but it kind of felt like, I'm not saying, like, Epic Games, you're horrible here, but I'm saying, like, I think I got, like, oh, I feel bad saying this, but I think I got physically sick from so all the orange on chapter 2 season 6. I'm not saying I threw up, but I felt like, oh, this looks physically bad. Physically bad? No, that's not the right way. I feel bad saying this. Let me put it in the right way. Let me put it in the right way here. I think there was too much orange. There we go. That's better. There was just way too much orange, I think. I overreacted a bit there. By feeling like physically sick. Anyway, yeah, that part was just my bad. Feeling physically sick. That was just an awful overreaction. But I think there was too much orange, not enough map updates. The season started out strong. I think I was like, yeah, this is epic. This is going to be better than the last season. And then it wasn't. In chapter 2 season 5 wasn't the best, but I'd rank it better than chapter 2 season 6. By a long shot, probably. Maybe not a long shot. Maybe saying that is a long shot, but I'll still rank it higher than chapter 2 season 6. Yeah, sorry, that was me overreacting by saying chapter 2 season 6 made me physically sick, but it was still way too much orange. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound mean. I sounded so mean, I'm sorry. But yeah, chapter 2 season 6, too much orange for a start. Not enough map updates still. Batman comics were awesome. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think I've kind of strayed away from talking about chapter 4 here. Okay, I think if anyone's posted a video about where to find this button, I think I'm going to need to look at that video now. But like, this is really hard to find. Yeah, no, hold on a moment. I'm just going to try and see if I can find out where the, what is it now, button is. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's a video called I Play at Mustard Plays Backrooms Map 2 Electric Boogaloo. That was 2 months ago, actually. That was before the... Okay! Here we go. Alright. I can't find... I can't... No idea. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep looking. This is gonna take a while. Oh gosh. I want to find this button. No, this is way too hard. This feels way too hard. How long's the stream been now? I think most of it's been me searching for this button. It's been 90 minutes, and I think like maybe about 95% of it at least has been me looking for this button. Hopefully, maybe, eventually, one day, we shall have a playthrough for this to see, or maybe in the next video people will be saying can't find the button, so in the next video Mustard Plays will be like, Oh, okay. Here's where the button is. Oh, I want to find it now though. How do I find it? How do I find it? How do I find it? Oh, I'm gonna look, see maybe if he's put it in the comments of his most recent video. Maybe he's been like, alright, yeah, everyone's saying it's too hard. Like, if everyone's saying it's too hard, maybe like, they're like, oh, okay, it's a bit hard. Like, maybe like most places like, oh, okay, it's a bit too hard. And then, yeah. Okay. Mustard plays backrooms. Hold on. Clicks on the city now. When I search up stuff on my computer, it's a very weird glitch where it just like cuts off, like it doesn't give me much to search for, and it cuts off the top search and the bottom search. Anyway, I think it's a glitch anyway. Anyway, hopefully that's not copyrighted. I'm just gonna mute my mic. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, yes. We don't have our third strike. Yes. Wait, this is the wrong video. Hey, this is the wrong video. Wait, is it the wrong video? Oh, it's the wrong video, isn't it? Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look on his channel and look, okay.
Sorry, go back and watch. There's the guy. I'm just kidding, guys. We gotta build some levels.
Okay, let's see. The light goal hasn't been reached yet. We might. I hope we don't reach our. Anyway, Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, he's put a comment. Has anyone said underneath the first level of the new map is too hard? I don't know. I don't see anyone saying that. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone's saying that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm seeing anyone saying that. He definitely said there was a button there, right? I'm not missing something, right?
Purposefully. Okay, there we go. This is your standard average teenager's room, right? Guys, clean up your rooms. I also set up a hut.
Wait, is he watching me?
Here, that when you warp into this, it's gonna say you cheated, and then you're gonna have to find a button hidden or somewhere in here. I haven't hidden it yet, but that'll be your mission. Here, let me just make sure the HUD message works. You cheated! Oh no, what am I supposed to do? All right, where do I hide this button? I'm not telling you. That's what
I'm... Okay, this is gonna be hard. Button. There's a button, and I need to find that button. I just want to find the button. I want to find this button. Anyway, so yeah, chapter 4, man, this is gonna be crazy, honestly. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it in this. This is a video which is title is Chapter 4 Thoughts, Fortnite Chapter 4 Confirmed Thoughts, something like that. So I gotta talk more about Chapter 4, otherwise I might as well change the title. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's really anything else to say about Chapter 4 except I'm excited. I'm also excited for the Chapter 3 finale event. And yeah, I can give my thoughts on like what I think the map will look like. And this is sort of something that I imagined while I was thinking of the possible, probably not going to happen event that I made up. So let's say this event, so after this event that I made up, like, probably not going to be the exact same, but let's say, like, I decide what happens in the Fortnite storyline instead of Donald Mustard, and so I say, like, okay, guys, this is the event, and the map after that will basically be this. So I think, like, a chunk of it, like, I can't, hold on, I think I'm gonna have to get up a picture of the Chapter 3. Sorry, Season 4 Fortnite map. Alright. Alright. So, here's what I think is gonna happen. So, the Logjam Junction Shifty Shaft Sleepy Sand area is gonna be ripped off and teleported away and replaced with let's say a Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 area. I don't know. It can really be from whenever in Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 of Fortnite. But yeah, that Sleepy Sound, Shifty Shafts, Logjam Junction, Triangle area gets torn away. Something like that. That general area, just a chunk of the snowy area, maybe a bit of the green area close to it. Then like maybe bits of like the sandy area and the orange grass area and bits of different areas get torn off and changed. And maybe like, I don't know, maybe there's like, I was thinking like there's a bunch of like massive cubes and like there's always like these UFOs floating around like everywhere, like these massive UFOs at basically all the locations everywhere, and the whole air is just orange and there's just this constant orange glow from like the portal above where there's just a massive ship and ships keep coming through. And yeah, instead of chrome, there's just a bunch of cubes everywhere. Cube there, cube there, cube there, cube there, cube there, and most importantly, cube there. Yeah, just cubes everywhere, and like chunks torn off and replaced with Chapter 1, Chapter 2 areas. So yeah. Also, I think Miles Morales is coming out soon. Definitely copying him. Copying him? Copying him. Yeah, copying him. That's what people say, copying him. It basically means, if you don't know what that means, it basically means getting him, buying him. Okay, I gotta find this button now. But yeah, that's what I think, that's what I guess my version of the Chapter 4 map would look like. Just cubes, and like, but based on like what we know so far, that's what I think it could look like. I doubt it'll look 100% like that, or maybe not even close. I imagine we'll have a bunch of cubes everywhere, like cube, just so many cubes. But yeah, that's what I think it could, the Chapter 4 map could possibly look like. Yeah. Whew. Cubes. Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. I still can't find this button. Hey, apparently one person's watching. Do you know what this button is? Have you played, what's it? Oh yeah, right. Sorry, Mustard Plays. Do you know where the button is? I don't know where the button is. I don't know where the button is. I think I might just go back to his old map. Play that maybe while talking about Chapter 4. If I'm not out of things related to Chapter 4 to talk about. Okay, I don't know where this button is. I don't. I really do not know where this button is. I'm just gonna do some flips while I just try and find this. This is a really awkward place to do flips. Yeah, no, it's not gonna let me. Okay. This is a really cool emote though. I love this emote. Let's see if I can successfully traverse my way around. But yeah, I think I'm basically all Chapter 4 talking out. I've talked about it for like a total of like maybe 15 minutes out of this entire live stream so far. Don't know if I'm gonna have to rename it. It depends. If this live stream goes on for over an hour and most of it isn't about Chapter 4, then I'm probably gonna rename it to something else and then mention maybe on the end like Chapter 4 stuff as well for a bit or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I can't find this button. Yeah, I think there's been a while of me finding this button. Unless I find it soon, I might have to find it on my own outside the live stream, and then so I know where it is next time I do a live stream or video. This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? I've just been going around this room for ages. Most of the live stream now has just been me walking around. Maybe the button doesn't work? Maybe if I end game and start game again. End game, start game again. Hopefully I find it this time. Oh, no, it's not gonna let me. Okay, I'll just ready up again. No. Okay, I'll just return to lobby. Oh, and there we go. Just okay. Maybe if I go in again, maybe there was a glitch or something, and that's why I couldn't find the button, or maybe I just couldn't find the button. But yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, I just remembered something. I just remembered something. Hold on. No, I don't want to matchmake for this at the moment. Good map, but like I don't want to matchmake for it at the moment because I want to have a look at something that's been on the island for a while. I think is north. Yeah, north. Except there. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to show you something. I'm not sure if it's going to be there. If it's not, I'm going to have to leave, go back in, and maybe keep going back in until I find it. Because if you didn't already know, you might already know. But if you didn't already know, the what are they called now? Some people call them the Lonelies, I think. At least there's this one YouTuber called the Camping Rush who does, I think. But yeah, I don't know. But the group of people, Svenja, Bill and Ted, that's what PlayStation Grenade calls them, and fan base and stuff. But yeah, that group of people, they're just standing around in this ice area, I think over on that hill over there, staring out into the distance, possibly something to do with the event or next chapter, most likely. Or maybe they're just looking out thinking of stuff. Maybe they're just looking at the view of the mountains, which are probably not real, because there's a void out not too far beyond this island. So it's probably like IO going, hey, we're gonna show you mountains, but there aren't really mountains. But anyway, I'm not saying it's a plot of Fortnite storyline, just saying. Just staring out at some actually fake mountains. Maybe they're not fake. But yeah, no, they're not here. They are not here. Okay, let's try again. It might take me a while to get there. But yeah, it's something to do with chapter 4. Possibly. Well, more like maybe the chapter 3 finale event. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. Alright, hopefully we get them this time. But yeah, like, they're all there. Svenja, Bill, Ted, the IO dude, I don't know. Anyway, all those people, they're there. And the trespass and stuff. And anyone else who's in that group, they're there. They're looking out into the distance. They've got the spy glasses and stuff. Svenja's got her red flag, waving it down. Maybe something like, yeah, you're in trouble. Which is probably, you know, something they wouldn't do if they were just looking out like, haha, fake trill, I can't speak. Fake mountains, you're in trouble, we're going to get you. Yeah, you wouldn't just, I'm not sure if you would just wave the red flag, which I think is supposed to mean we're going to attack you. I don't think that you'd be doing that to a bunch of fake mountains and fake ocean and a void in space. But yeah, is that them? No, I don't see them. This is going to take me a while. I think. I think it's going to take me a while. I don't see them. I'm going to get a bit closer just in case they suddenly spawn in. No, I'm not seeing them. Okay, let's try again. Maybe we will get them next time. Hopefully, we'll get them next time. Hopefully, we'll see them and we'll just be able to spot them looking out into the distance. Again, with their spy glasses and their red flags being like, oh, we're going to attack you, I think. What is the meaning? Oh, I'm searching up what is the meaning of waving a red flag. What does it mean to wave a red flag? A red flag is either a literal warning of some danger, like the signal flag used by a sinking ship, or figurative warning, like the red flag a candidate's angry outburst sends to the voters about his temperament. So yeah, basically, I think what it's supposed to mean when Svender's waving it is just whoever's out there, you're in a bunch of trouble, or maybe, hey, islands, even though, like, I don't know, it seems like she's waving it in the direction of whatever they're looking at. I wonder if the, other, 7 guard person will, be in the item shop and join that group. I'm not sure if, I think he has a name. I just can't remember what it is. I think it's been confirmed that they have a name. I just can't remember what it is. Alright, so I don't think they were there that time. Are they in Battle Lab? I hope they're in Battle Lab. Maybe I'm more likely to find them if I go into a normal match. Maybe. I'll go and investigate. Perhaps a few more times. And if I don't find them there, maybe I can find them in a Battle Royale match. Or maybe I'd be one match away. One Battle Lab match away from finding them, and then I don't. And yeah. Alright, come on, let's see this. I'm going to get some extra hype for Chapter 4 and the Chapter 3 finale event. Okay, come on. I do not see them, but they might not spawn in at this point. I still don't see them, but they might be yet to spawn in. They might be yet to spawn in. I hope they spawn in. I might not have been able to get... I might not have been getting close enough previously. I mean, I did the first time, I think, at least, but maybe I just need to get closer and closer and closer. Please, please just not have spawned in. Please just not have spawned in. No, I don't think they're here. I'm not sure if they're even in Battle Royale matches. Battle Lab matches, I mean. But yeah, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to keep looking. I'm gonna have to keep looking over and over and over and over. Hold on a moment. I'll sing that to someone else in chat then. No, they're not there again? Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, no, I think I'm gonna leave it there, but there is like, I'm not sure if in Battle Lab, but you can find, those group of, people, this group of Fortnite characters, or some Fortnite characters up there, up on that hill. You can find them up there. You can find them, and they'll just be maybe not chilling, waiting for the Cube Queen to arrive. But yeah. Alright, well then. I think that'll be it for this live stream. I think I'm going to end the live stream here. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in another video or live stream maybe. Alright, bye.